The 2014 season has crisscrossed the country, visiting 4 provinces while racing on battle-tested short ovals, world-class road courses, and tricky airport street circuits. All this racing action boiled down to one entertaining battle for the championship. Race 1 from Canadian Tire Motorsport Park saw a robust field of NASCAR late models duel and dice their way around the iconic 4-kilometer raceway. Racing is a high-speed chess match, and sometimes the moves don't go your way, while other times everything falls into place like it did for 25-year-old J.R. Fitzpatrick. New on the calendar for 2014 is Autodrome Chaudière. This racy quarter-of-a-mile set in the Quebec landscape was a highly anticipated stop on the driver's agenda. The competition was tight and the racing was aggressive. In the end, rock star Jason Hathaway took his 4th career NASCAR win. The airport runways and roadways of Circuit I-Car played host to round 3. The Mirabel location, mixed with a big NASCAR field, gave the fans all they could ask for. A young and hungry Alex Guenette would lead, but soon the Mopar machine of Ranger took center stage as he once again dominated the runways of I-Car. The series would soon head west to the quarter-of-a-mile bull ring of Edmonton Raceway. With the series still very much fresh, a handful of drivers were vying for the championship lead that J.R. Fitzpatrick still held since race 1. Alex Tagliani set his number 18 on point for the majority of the evening. The 27 Mopar Dodge of Andrew Ranger avoided some carnage and powered his way to his 2nd straight victory in 2014. Saskatoon's Otto Cleary Motor Speedway is a fast, racy third-of-a-mile high-banked oval set in the heart of the prairies. The 22 Canadian Tire Dodge of Scott Steckley controlled the field for most of the night, but a late race caution quickly changed the event's course. LP Dumoulin and his 47 WeatherTech Dodge struggled all night, but when the final 2 laps shook out, the 35-year-old came out on top. The Tour then headed east to the Autodrome Saint-Eustache. Alex Labbe won the time trials while Alex Guenette, another young Quebec racing star, roughed his way to the front. In the end, the red triangle of Steckley would take the win while the 47 of Dumoulin controlled the points lead.
Scott Steckley was out on top of that.
Race 7 saw the Tour roll into Trois-Rivières for the 46th running of the historic event. The lead went back and forth between Ranger, Dumoulin, Cameron, and Mix, and even racing legend Villeneuve took his turn racing in the top 5. With just a few laps remaining, Xavier Coupal went for a wild ride in his Jacobs Racing Dodge, and local favorite LP Dumoulin took the big step on the podium with pride as he took his 2nd win of the season. Next stop was the lightning-quick Riverside Speedway in Antigonish, Nova Scotia. This third-of-a-mile high-bank speed plant was Jason Hathaway's playground on the night. The EHR driver had the race in his control until a late race mix-up with lap cars took him out. In the end, local track legend Donald Chisholm captured his 1st ever NASCAR victory. Race 9 at Canadian Tire Motorsport Park witnessed a relatively caution-free racy event. J.R. Fitzpatrick gathered his 2nd win of the season in front of a capacity crowd. Race 10 rolled into Barrie, and this 300-lap night did not disappoint the sold-out crowd. In the end, J.R. Fitzpatrick and Jason Hathaway rubbed wheels for the last 2 laps. Hathaway would emerge as the winner in a photo finish ending. And in the end, it would come down to the number 47 of LP Dumoulin and the number 84 of J.R. Fitzpatrick for the championship run. 4th, the Speedway played host to yet another spectacular finale. The night was filled with great battles. In the end, it was J.R. Fitzpatrick who would take the win. But as the points were calculated, it was determined that the 2014 NASCAR Canadian Tire Series champion would be LP Dumoulin. He's the 4th champion in the series' 8-year history.